Hey guys, good evening everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is Miss Jaydee for another episode of our daily stock market insights. And I'd like to apologize first of all. I made an attempt to record yesterday, but there was a technical issue on my video. There wasn't any audio, so I had to remove it right away. But I'm back, and I did a tech run, or yeah, just to make sure the audio is working now. Okay, so I hope you guys are still doing okay. Your port is still doing okay. I know for those people who are also actively involved in the US market, cryptocurrency. Yesterday, there were a lot of stocks in the US market that really declined. Crypto still very unstable, but as of today, I'm starting to see some recoveries, but the day's not over yet. We still are very unsure whether the recovery is going to happen finally. But we'll try to check that out later. I'll see if I can still look into that. But for now, I'd like to first discuss the index and some of the most trending stocks that we have here. Um, and feel free to drop a comment. Let me know the stocks you'd like me to review, and I shall include that in the next no in the next video. Okay. For now, I'd like to revisit our index. So far, still doing sideways. I still see this as sideways movement, some stabilization that's happening or strengthening the support right at the MA20 line, 7,215. But slowly, uh, we're seeing recovery, 0.49% increase, but still very unstable. It could still decline or it could still revisit support levels because volume is not there yet. You had foreign selling that happened today. Okay, so expect fluctuations between the area I plotted at the MA20 line. Technically, that's the support I'm looking at. Let's see which industries. Let's see this. I want to understand which sectors advanced today. Oh, I see. Still a lot of decliners, 82 advancers, but at least today we had more sectors showing good standing. You have here fi- finance and I think mining that only declined there. Okay, but let's see. Let's check out the most trending stocks today. Let's go all stocks, and first of all, I'd like to check Wilcon because I know this was requested, and um, too bad I wasn't able to publish anything yesterday, but I really wanted to include this here. This one, nice move for today, 5% increase, 11 million in foreign buying for Wilcon. I think this is already a good discounted level for you if you want to add more volume, or if you want to enter in the stock. I think this is a good discounted level. I like that it's engulfing a candlestick. That means it's a bullish one. But look at this. There's still a in the short term and MA20 acting as a resistance in the short term. So just stay closely pay attention to this level, and let's see if it will easily break that. So anywhere between 27 and 28.45 would be a good area to start adding more into your position. Okay, so let's try and check out our SPNEC. SPNEC over here, very nice move as you can see. So I was mentioning this the other day. If this is into the renewable energy, I think this is really going to be um, there's a bright future. In other words, there's a bright future in this industry. We have ACEN, so for SPNEC right now gaining popularity. So even if ACEN had some declines, but come to think of it, 2 pesos compared to what level are we in now for ACEN, 9 peso level? Still, if you are planning to stay long in this stock for an extended period of time or even years, 2 pesos is very cheap. But of course, we have to pay attention to the projects and really find out if there's really solid fundamentals and more sustainable projects that we have that they have in the pipeline. So try to check this out. So far, it has broken the previous resistance, and there's still sentiment. There's still solid buying sentiment because see, past 2 days volume is still up here, so above the average volume. In other words, so um, so far at any time, if there's a big or there's high volatility in the market at any given time, and for instance it drops intraday very near 161, then I would say you are just very near a support area. That's the support I'm looking at. MBT, profit taking. See this? This has already climbed so much over here, and people are just taking profit. And we're sitting at the MA20 line, so it tomorrow is something that we have to closely monitor. For instance, in the first hour of the day, if it continues to go, cross the MA20 going down, then there's a breakdown in the price, and the chances are there will be a continuation heading downwards. But if you see green bouncing at this level, then that means recovery happens, right? This is the short term support we're looking at. It's expected, this has already climbed so high, and then people are profitable, and especially the traders, they're locking in their gains. So most likely this statement would apply to those people who are long-term investors for MBT. At the moment, if you are to zoom out and would like to check the full potential of the stock, go to the weekly chart and really understand where we are at in terms of price action or price levels. So we're just halfway. So this has dropped since 2018. The overall sentiment was really on a decline even before the pandemic, and then it got worse during the pandemic. But now, since 2020, last quarter of 2020 to this day, it's starting to recover. And those fluctuations are just profit taking that is happening, which is part of the market cycle, right? Converge on a weekly chart, we're here, stabilizing, creating this support right here. But let's try to do the daily. Yeah, still sideways. And we have today touched a potential support, right? Double bottom right here. Yeah, but still sideways. Not much action right here. So for those people who'd like to see um, more moves or big moves in the market, probably I'd say wait for a breakout and then enter. But for those people who are accumulating, then this is your accumulation phase. But don't expect, outright movements, because sometimes in this stage it could go extended period of time. So again, Converge, look into long-term investing for this stock if that fits your profile. Monde, okay. Still, personally, I am still bullish for this stock. If there was a decline, that was just a healthy profit taking again, because we managed to bounce at the MA20 line, and then here right now we're still moving. It's recovering, but the pace. I will not be surprised if I will only see 0.09, less than 1% gain, because that's how movements happen here in our market. Try to engage in the US market, and then you will witness big jumps 50% gain in the Philippines. Maximum gain for the day is 50% increase or 50% decrease in the price. But once you go crypto or the US market, they don't have that. It could go extreme, like 1x sometimes, 2x sometimes, especially in cryptocurrency. That's a common occurrence. Okay. Globe, I mentioned this in the previous video. Uh, we're on a decline. I think we're starting to show some weakness here, showing lower highs. So I'm thinking there could still be a continuation of this profit taking that's happening right now for this stock. So I'm in the short term. I'm looking at. Let's try to do weekly. Okay, this week is something that we really have to observe because the week is not over yet in a weekly chart, and we're just already here in the MA20 line. But see, hopefully it still recovers, but overall volume is starting to decline and we're attempting to break that, so there's a big chance that we could experience some more breakdown in the price. And this is the area where I see as possible support, the 3000 level. Okay, but imagine this, right? On the week of the 23rd of August, I know for the longest time it was just sitting at the 2000 level. I just realized it's now in the 3000 level. So, yeah, a lot of people have become very profitable here. Imagine from 2000 to 3000 level. How much is that? Let's say from here to here. Wow, that's a 50+% gain. And what if they were able to take profit right here? So that's an 80% gain. Amazing. Less than a year. That happened here, July of 2021. Ali, Ali still bearish sentiment overall. This is your resistance 35. So I'm thinking there will be a continuation. Most likely it'll revisit this area over here, right? You had some foreign selling again. Over here you had that declining resistance. Uh, that's the reason why I say it's bearish, because whenever it recovers, bounce like that, uh, and then the next time it bounces, then it's much lower than the previous high over here. So we're still declining overall. The trend is going down. Okay. Um, FCG, this is Figaro. So still second day, nothing much to really talk in terms of what's the next step. Overall 2 days of red, and then we also had a selling pressure that happened here, but good thing it recovered. So who knows, we could be starting to, we could start establishing support right here, but still 2 days worth of data is it's not enough. Okay, but at least look at the volume. We have the it went red, but the selling pressure started to decline. So hopefully will continue to go at least sideways here and create that support before we move up. Okay, SMPH, nice out breakout. In the short term, this was your resistance over here. And today we managed to cross that MA20 line, and then we ended it with a green. So that was a breakout of this channel, resistance in the downward channel. Um, and that was a good 1.89%, and some 163 million in foreign buying. Also try to observe how your volume is starting to show increase. It's starting to give us an increase in the volume, but very very gradual increase in the volume. Okay, so that's for SMPH. Let's see this ACEN. Oh, still there. Looks really like this is really going to create this strong resistance, but sometimes it's just an accumulation, and then people are, it's like a tug of war, and the buyers and sellers are undecided whether to really break that to the upside or breakdown happens. But one thing's for sure here, you are that's a resistance. That's the short-term resistance I'm looking at, and we're we are going to wait whether this is going to successfully break that short-term resistance. Otherwise, this is just considered a dead cat bounce, right? So I think that's it for now. Thank you guys for watching and supporting our channel, and I would really appreciate if you could also drop a comment, send me your feedback, and hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you're always updated. You'd notice a lot of my insights are just purely technicals, because in the morning I do have a regular day job. So if you can fill me in, me by adding insights fundamentally into the comment section, at least we could help one another. You could help the viewers also learn from your feedback and comments, and just compare notes. Some of these insights may not work for you because your profile is different as to how I look at things. Okay, thank you guys for watching, and bye bye for now. Good luck in your trades.